Hello everyone, Ron this side, and today we are diving into Crexi, a powerful online marketplace designed to help you navigate the world of commercial real estate, whether you're a buyer, seller, broker, or investor. This video will show you how to get started and make the most of Crexi. So it's really easy because you have to just go to Google and search for Crexi, and you will come to or land to this official website of Crexi here. And Crexi is an all-in-one platform, right? For buying, selling, leasing, commercial of real estate, and with features like property listing, advanced search filters, virtual tour, and secure messaging, right? So all this stuff which you will find majorly in Crexi. So to get started, right, here simply you have to just go and click on sign up or login. And you will have an option which is called add listing. So if you want to add listing, you can simply just go and click on add listing here, and it will take you to this here, and it will give you an option that for listing for free you can get this option, for example, for sale or for lease. So if you want to sell it, you can just go and click on sell, right? And for lease, you can just go and click on here. So let's say I want to list a property to sell, right? So I have to first of all select the property type, right? And here, by the way, I will just get into detail. First of all, let's go and click on sign up and login. So here I will just enter my name here. Let's say this is Ron, and last name. Enter your email. So I'll just write enter my email here. Now this is a password. Okay, and here you have to select your industry role. That is basically, listing broker, agent, buyer broker, something like that. So you can choose directly from here. You can put your license number, numbers of active listing, right? And you can enter your phone number and just simply go and click on sign up. So this is really easy to create an account. Once you have created your account, simply just go and select the industry type, right? It is asking again, but yeah, fine. You can just put it here, right? So you can just write your selling, buying, and just enter your phone number and click on submit. So this is a way to make an account here. And to make an account, it's really important. Don't just go to sale or for lease directly, because it will save you a lot of time and it will be really for systematic. Now here you will get two options, as I told you, for sale and for lease. So let's say I want to go for sale here. Now here you have to make sure that you fill all this information. This is for the basic, right? So basic is basically what's your property type. So let's say this is an office and click on apply. And the property subtype. So it's basically a traditional office. So depending on what's your property type you choose, automatically the options will change here. Now what's the property name? So I will just write here Filex Express, right? I can just write here complex, and you can just click on what's the exact location and enter the street address. You can even show longitude and latitude here. That is really easy. You can add new address and what's the asking price here. So I can just write here, for example, let's say it's around like dollars, and what's the earnest money deposit. You can just get it here. That is around, it's a 20,000, and due diligence period, and it could be max to max, I think 30. Closing period day, it will be around 20, right? And here you can add your expiration date. So let's say the expiration date could be 31st. Send me a reminder after every 2 days, right? And here just go and click on continue. So once you have filled all this information, then it will lead you to the next part, which is basically details. Now here you can see I'm pressing on continue, but it's not moving forward because, as you know, asterisk, it means required fields. As you can see here, it's very important to fill each and every information which is required. Now, once I fill this information, you will just, okay, so I need to fill up this correct address here, and automatically it will pick up the exact location. And then you will move to the details. So you have to fill up much more information here. For example, let's say what's the sale condition here. So just put it your sale condition, right? And escape bath fee, tenant brand, ownership, class, and all this information. And then you have to fill up the description. Obviously, photos and videos matters a lot. Then flyers, there will be a due diligence, right? And agreement, listing team. And once you've added all this information, everything will be shown up here, right? So how much you have completed the listing, make sure you just go above 80%, because, and then you can just go and click on preview listing and it will show you the entire listing here, right? So that's the way, and you can just list sale listing of your property over Crexi, and this is how it's going to show you the entire all this information. Although I haven't filled all this information, but you can do so. Right, so this is a way. Now let's say you want to add a listing for lease, so you can just go and select lease here, right? And you have to fill up the same information, but yeah, it will be completely regarding they will ask you some different questions, right? Let's say it's regarding, a single tenant or multi-tenant, and you can just go and click on continue, right? So let's say this is a single tenant, select here, fill up all this information, click on continue. So this is a way to add a listing over Crexi. Right. Now, let's say you want to, buy, right? So here you will find this comps and records, right? And okay, let's go back and let me show you how you can exactly find the property if you want to buy or if you want to put anything for the lease. So here you can see this is a find, and here, let's say this is a lease property, auction property. Now, let's say I want to view the lease property, which I can take on lease. And here you will find a lot of listings which is available here. You simply need to find your location, type a location here. Now let's say I want to go for, New York here. So let's say this is a New York, and you can go more specific here. And the more specific location is much more better because it will show you the exactly where you want. But to explore, you can just go and choose something else here. Now, if you want to view the browser, the photos and everything is available right now. And it will show you, let's say it's around $20 square feet here. And here you can see much more information. You can just view this, then entire where it is located, the address, who have listed this property, and you can just view the brochure. And here you can just read. Okay, it's take a little bit second to open it up. But yeah, you can always print this and you can keep it handy, and you can just give a complete analysis, right? And you can subscribe to the intelligence access. You can just get much more information readily available for you. Now, let's say if you're interested, right? So you can just first of all send a message to the owner or who have listed the property. And once, depending on back and forth, you will have interaction. You can just go and visit the property and they will help you to take the lease, right? So this is the exact process where you can just list a property on Crexi, how you can buy it. And let's say I've shown you how you can take the lease, but if you want to buy the property, it has exactly the same process, right? So pretty much easy, but make sure that you keep everything very clear, cut and clear, because that is going to happen. And you can use virtual tool to showcase your property or attract remote buyers. You can leverage Crexi analytics tools to track listing performance and adjust your strategy. You can connect with brokers and investors to expand your network and find new opportunities, right? So this is it. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more real estate and business tech insights. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.